How's it going, fellas? My name is OrosZ and this is another episode of God of War 3, and in today's episode it seems like we're going back to Deadall, and apparently we need his help with something, but I'm not sure what. I think we need to get to Pandora's box, obviously. And he was working on that because we found his workplace last episode, and he tried to find a way to open this. Also, why are we fighting scorpions? I don't know, they just seem kind of out of place for God of War. It's like if we were fighting bats or zombies. We're usually fighting like Greek mythology creatures, and scorpions are just scorpions. Another one of those chests. I don't know why. Oh my god, look at this. We have maxed out magic. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Maxed out magic, that's cool. You know what, I realized last episode that what I could have done is just keep the save file from when I last finished the game, and I could replay the game with a bunch of like new items and stuff. And you know what, we would go through the same story, so you would know what the fuck is going on in this universe. But I could have like changed Kratos' look, I could have like have new weapons and shit, it could have been more interesting. Well, not new weapons, but new items. But whatever, I guess. It's not that important. Wait, did that thing went down or did that other thing went up? What the fuck? The camera confused me here. Oh, it's a surprising weird lack of any sound effects from Kratos. It looked almost weird, like he doesn't even... Like, it's really easy to do that. Also, it seems like we're really goddamn close to... end of the game. I mean, we definitely are close to the end of the game. And I kind of regret that at the beginning of the series I was doing episodes that were like 12 minutes short, 12 minutes, and basically nothing interesting happened in them. I would just like gone through a level, but I didn't like met a new character or something. Is there something? No. So we gotta be on a lookout for every single one of those other items. And I'm not sure would I be able to max them out, because last time I played the game I think I missed one of the thing to max out my bow ability. My arrows, I guess. There's no such thing as a bow ability. But I did max out my health and magic, so... But I was quite convinced that I missed one of the boxes somewhere at the beginning. Like when I first got the head of Helios that I have in my fucking hand. There are these chests that, you know, you have to like flash light on to make them appear. And I feel like I missed one of those somewhere at the beginning of the game, so I couldn't really backtrack and get it. So that was really annoying. Weather outside is fucking bullshit, and I was supposed to goddamn go and pick something up, so... The great chain, the heart of the labyrinth, hangs in balance between Hades and Olympus. If one side loses its grasp, the power of the labyrinth will rise or fall accordingly, the balance forever shattered. And as always, man will be caught in the wake. Deadall is day, I don't know, 3000 something. Also, remember that when we tried to open Pandora's box, she was like protected by the 3 judges in Hades. So I suppose we gotta go to Hades one more time. Oh, there's 2 more of these chests. The game's awfully generous with these special item chests, with these upgrade chests recently, because I think my theory was that they just forgot to put them like at the beginning of the game. Like they didn't put as much of them as they needed, so they just shoved a bunch of them at the end. And there's Daedalus.
Hades, the liquid fire. That is what is first. Next, I will take the gift of warriors, the ice storm. That will give me the power to bring my son back to me.
Oops, guess we're about to... Oh no. Why do we have to fight some bullshit? I got my fists, and they're good. See how good they are. I already took one of those shitheads down. I get to drive them around. Right? What I don't? And which ones do you get to drive around? Like there's more of them. Ouch! I was close not getting hit by that. But this guy can be drove around. Those are basically the same enemies, except one has like armor on it. Those are all Cyclops. I hate that they don't damage themselves. There's just so many of them. Okay, don't kill him. I need him for taking down those other guys. Here we go. Fuck him up now. Just need to fuck him up enough for them to have a circle above their head. That's it. So many of them. Holy shit. Don't die yet. Still need you. Oh no. What if I wouldn't pull his eye out? If I wouldn't pull his eye out, I think it would just simply not give me as many red orbs. So I think like by killing those big enemies I get some health back too, so that's cool. Okay. I'm sick of this shit. There's too many of them. Come on, everyone, die. They could have given me one more of these guys I can actually ride around so I can take on these other people. These other Cyclops. I meant. So it would be cool, but maybe I'm demanding too much if the game actually had like more than one finisher for enemy. Because like, when we fought such shit ton of the same Cyclops, it got kind of boring and repetitive.
I built it. My calculations are complete.
I appreciate how generous you are with the save points and these crates. Let's see if I can get an upgrade. We got one horn. And an eye. So we need 2 horns and 2 eyes still. Okay. I can see us pulling this off. Us. I remember when I had a conversation with my friend one time that YouTubers tend to say like we, us, instead of being like I beat the game. No, we beat the game, you know, like I mean I kinda understand that. But I never thought I would be the one saying that too. I mean I always wanted to have a Let's Play channel. Ever since I was like first found Let's Play channels on YouTube. But yeah, I never expected that I would actually have a Let's Play channel. Maybe I was too late with that. If I was like, for example, back when I actually thought of wanting to have a Let's Play channel, right? I was like, I don't know, 2008. And if I actually started a Let's Play channel back then, I bet I would be like one of the bigger ones right now if I didn't get any fucking stupid controversies or anything like that. But I'm not. And I guess I can't really blame anyone for that. And they fucking knew how to make Let's Plays. And I only started making them because I accidentally found out how to do them. Are those gears are gonna kill me if I get close? Shh, I guess not. Okay. A lot of red orbs too. What does this do? An intense heat radiates from this mechanical lock. Hold on, I don't read this fucking fast. No, whatever the fuck this said. Guess we gotta climb on this thing. Let's see where that leads us. You know what, I changed my mind about those fists. I didn't like how slow they are and how they make you like move forward with every attack, but they're fucking tough. despite it all, the things that I don't like about them, they're still really powerful, so they make for a good weapon. For a good and a useful weapon, too. Fucking bunch of shitty ass scorpions. They're great for taking out scorpions. I think that I need like hardcore God of War players. I feel like every like God of War isn't exactly the series that people are like hardcore about. Now you can go through the game, you can play on really difficult, yeah sure, but I don't know, they need like players who take it like way more seriously than anyone else. Kinda how I guess you can say it for Dark Souls. What would it be, like a Dark Souls like God of War game? That would be kind of probably really garbage. Because you know, you're Kratos, the God of War, you're supposed to be badass as shit. Oh, there's Medusas. The fuck are those things? Those aren't Medusas. What are those? Now those are Medusas. They turn me into stone. At least it's so dark in this room that I can barely see anything. It's not a Medusa, that's a different enemy. Also, I fucked up their quick time shitty event. Does it have to be that complicated? What is it if it's not a Medusa and it turns me to stone? Oh, third time. I had to rip out her spine, okay. Where do we go? This way. Thank you, camera angle. I wouldn't guess myself. I'm gonna check whatever is possibly here. Because I don't trust you, game. And would you look at this? A secret. I'm being more and more positive that we're gonna actually max out our stats by the end of the game. Also, maybe even max out our weapons since I'm getting a lot of orbs. 1 million Orbeez in the pool challenge. Can we survive sitting in a pool with 1 million Orbeez inside? What the fuck are Orbeez? Those little balls? Like little fancy... Ah, what the fuck? With little patterns in them? They kinda look like... Oh shit, I just realized they're named Orbeez because they're little orbs. I wanted to say they look like orbs. Well, no shit, they're even named after them. Oh fuck, I'm such a genius. I'm a motherfucking genius. What are these things? So how do I walk through? No, I don't do that. I thought this game had a thing where like you can't really run off the platform. At least it worked before. Maybe they did it on purpose so I would fucking kill myself. Alright, let's see if we can make it to Deadle. Gonna make fun of Kratos though. I'll probably not even be able to lift that fucking door. Quite sure I wouldn't be able to lift that huge fucking door because a normal wooden door would probably be heavy for me. Like not to open or lift up, but like, you know, if I would take out a door and then try to like move it around. Or maybe I would lift it up, but you know, I would probably be tiring. So how is it that Kratos like pushes it upwards and then it just kind of sticks there? I don't know why the action pumps music, but it's for a good reason. I don't know, maybe we're about to meet some new enemy. Kind of what sucks now is that there's not going to be any new gods we're gonna get to fight. We killed pretty much every single one of them, and some of them we killed like at the beginning. Like Hades, Poseidon, Helios, and Hermes was like the last. I guess Hera, because we killed Hera last episode, but we didn't even fight her. Like Kratos snapped her neck in a cutscene. Because she called Pandora a little bitch. No, she called her a whore. So what are these things? Should I fucking know what these things are? I believe this is probably my most hated part of the game because there's just a bunch of enemies. You just have to like defend yourself from a shit ton of enemies. Fuck off. I gotta have Hercules fit. Thanks, bro. I'm a Hercules, bro. Ah, fuck. Doesn't matter. This enemy was even designed apparently to use these fits on him. I guess it's kind of a boss fight, right? Oh, fuck off. I'll break your arm. Your leg? That's a leg. Damn it, no! Like, I'm trying to seriously fucking dodge that, but it doesn't work. And when I hit it and it turns yellow, it doesn't like turn back to blue. Come on, I can destroy it. I can do that. There we go. Remember the one of the early episodes where I was in Hades still. I mentioned that the three judges on the back of their heads, there are like these crystals, which we don't get to destroy until later in the game, and it seems like we're fucking where am I? Stuck. Gotta beat the shit out of him. I had to jump on him and destroy the little these crystals on top of his head. Ouch. That was gross. Where did he go? Where's that little bitch? Sending his stupid kids after me? Okay, some of these are already damaged, thankfully. How much fucking red orbs they have? I should have just paused the game and upgrade my weapon while I can. Like my fist, for example, that I keep using. That's a good idea, you know? Where are these fists? Oh, they're the fists. Here we go, we got fists at level 4. These are level 4. These blades are kind of lacking, and those are my default weapons. Level 4. Let's go with these. So none of the weapons are left behind. I don't know, will I be able to actually max them out? There's like still one level of each weapon I could go. So well, now I can do this. And that's pretty cool. I don't know why red orbs are... Like usually when I see color red, I think of health more than whenever I see green. Green looks more like poison or stamina. You know, but red seems more like health. With blood, losing blood is like... Blood is red. Losing blood obviously is bad. So when you're losing red, it's bad. So when you're getting red, it's good. I don't know, does that make sense or not, but... To me it does. So I'd really like to... Fuck. I'd really like to know what happened to Kratos' wings. How the fuck is Kratos has wings? That's pretty badass. The fact that those are like raven wings. Kratos is already overpowered enough. He doesn't have to have fucking wings. I don't realize what I have to do fast enough. That should be enough to kill him. And there's another one of those. I'll be quite pissed off if there was another one of those. Hello, OrosZ. Again. It seems like I can do something with it. Did I get something cool? Would you look at that, I got an ice cream cone. My favorite, my ice cream cone. You're gonna pay for it. Oh my god, the weather's all fucked up. Okay, cool. Northern winds. Oh shit, that's some kind of
ice storm. It is the key to unlocking the labyrinth.
Okay, thanks, Athena. So I can use these on these buttons, okay. And that activates wind. That's cool. So we can go back to that location that was filled with water now, I believe. If I remember correctly, and we can now activate it, that's cool. You know what I've been seeing recently? A lot of rumors about Crash Team Racing. And when trailer for Borderlands 3 came out, I lost all the hype for Crash Team Racing because I got hyped for Borderlands 3. There's just a fucking lot of games coming up that I'm really hyped for, and they've been releasing like more like customization trailers. There was like leaks about characters. Apparently some stuff from Tag Team Racing is gonna come back, which I hope characters and cards from Tag Team Racing are coming back. And people were speculating about tracks, but tracks aren't coming back. Or at least haven't been confirmed that they are. But tracks from Tag Team Racing are shit, so no one cares. But characters and cards are actually pretty cool in that game. Oh fuck. Kratos, quit spinning. Ah fuck it, this looks like more fighting to me. Guys, this looks like more fighting. I don't like this. How much do I have to upgrade this? Level 4 claws. Okay, 9,000 to upgrade it further. 10,000 for this. I'm gonna go with these. Okay, here we go. Thank you for being so far away from the screen so I don't have to censor anything. I really do appreciate it. Why the fuck am I turned into stone? Get out of here, you bitch. I don't even know that's like a proper Medusa. You know, with like snakes for hair. The ones we've been fighting before were like kind of more normal looking. All these enemies that are actually required you to use fists or just make me feel like maybe this board was actually designed for me to use these fists. I keep using them and they do a pretty good job. But I do wish there was a save point, like maybe after this fight or something. So we wouldn't have to fucking beat the shit out of people so much. Fuck. Nice, I fucking love just running into enemies and destroying them. Who's next? That was enough? Okay, there's a safe spot. Thank you, game. Thank you for giving me a save point. Or as I like to call them as a kid, safe houses. I don't know, I guess I just kind of adapted the word from Grand Theft Autos when they refer to your hideouts as safe houses, and I just called every single save point in every game safe house. So see you guys later in the next episode, bye.